Welcome back to QrepubliC. Today is June 28, 2021, Monday. Our news highlights for today: stock futures little change as S&P 500 looks to hold on to record. US stock futures indices rose early Monday morning after the S&P 500 notched its best week since February, as well as a new record on Friday. Stocks posted their best week in months on Friday as investors grew more relaxed about inflation, seeing the current price acceleration in the US not as a sustained economic threat but as a temporary uptick. The weekly gains came even after the Commerce Department reported that its inflation indicator rose 3.4% in May, the fastest increase since early 1990s. The next major piece of economic data is the June jobs report, which the Labor Department is scheduled to publish on Friday. In other news, Asia Pacific stocks mix as China's industrial profit growth slows, trading in Hong Kong set to resume. Stocks in Asia Pacific were mixed on Monday trade. Meanwhile, official data showed that China's industrial profits for May slowed. Data released Sunday by China's National Bureau of Statistics showed profits of China's industrial firms rose 36.4% in May as compared with a year earlier. That was a slowdown from the 57% year-on-year growth posted in April. In other news, PSEI ready to breach resistance. Buoyed by records high in global trades, the PSEI would retest the 7,000 psychological resistance, this time with a better outlook for the second half of the year, supporting the buying thesis, according to 2Trade Asia. Wall Street notched broad gains on Friday with the S&P 500 index closing at a record, and global shares also finished at an all-time high, while oil prices rose for a fifth straight week. 2Trade Asia said it sees the immediate support for the PSEI at 6,800 after closing higher to 6,950 last Friday. Renewed optimism pushed local shares to higher terrain as the US Fed reiterated its support for lower interest rates and that above average inflation is merely transitory. This week, investors are expected to watch out for the government's quarantine classification decision after June 30th. Our PSEI today, we closed at 6,937.96. Nag-pullback po tayo ng 0.18% today. And meron tayong foreign buying na 336 million. Check lang po natin itong ating net foreign indicator. Kung napanood niyo po ang ating video last Friday, na-take note po natin na nababawasan ng ating selling pressure dito sa ating net foreign indicator from June 23rd, and sinabi nga po natin na we may have a positive or buying today, which had happened. So therefore, gumaganda po ang takbo ng ating PSEI. Dito sa ating chart, na-maintain po natin itong ating support level sa 6,800, and we are still trading above moving average 9. Sa ating mga news, the least that we can expect is for our PSEI to have a sideways this week unless mas maging lighter ang ating restrictions this week for our economy to be more opened and yung jobless claims sa US na ilalabas later this week. So ilan po ito sa possible news na magpapagalaw ng ating market today na more likely magiging positive naman ang results. So we may retest the 7,000 level this week and we will see if we are strong enough to break it out or pull back ulit tayo 6,800 level. Meron po tayong variant, COVID-19 Delta variant. Pero I think wala naman po tayong dapat ipag-alala when it comes to the flow ng ating market. Kasi last week pa naman siya parang highlighted issue pero still going strong pa rin ang ating market at may foreign buying pa tayo today. So ayan po muna ang update natin regarding with our market at ang mga stocks na re-reviewin naman po natin for today. These are Certec, Philippine Estates, GMA7, AC Energy, Basic Energy Corporation, Dito CME, FNI, Megawide, CHP, at Ayala Land Logistics. Sa mga bago po nanonood ng video na ito, I'm inviting you to please subscribe on this channel para maging updated po kayo sa mga bagong videos na nilalabas po natin, particularly sa mga news at insights na binibigay po natin sa ating mga stocks. Like and share this video as well para mapagbigay insights din po tayo sa iba. And also, before we proceed, I would just like to acknowledge and say thank you to the following people. Thank you, Roel Taneo from Riyadh, Saudi. Maraming salamat po sa suporta. Ingat po palagi. Thank you, Hilroy from Doha, Qatar. Edna Aquino, Eller Fontamillas, Ronald Galenzoga, Ed Miguel, Ayan from France, Go Healthy Life from Thailand, Maribel Igne, Harold the Synth, and Don Oitico. Welcome po sa ating comment section at sa lahat po ng mga nanonood ng video natin today. Maraming salamat po sa inyong oras. Keep safe po palagi and have a nice day. Certec closed today at 6.62. Gain po tayo ng 0.30% from Friday's price. We also have foreign selling today of 7.83 million. May kita po natin today yung napakatinding resistance natin at 6.80 area as we also noted last Friday. Apparently, hindi pa po kaya ng market mag-trade above 6.80 area and more likely, we're going to trade below moving average 200 again. So ito pong 6.50 na ating support is kind of weak, and to be on the safe side, look forward po tayo sa next support natin around 6.16 area since we are in correction as of the moment. If we are going to measure our high today up to our closing price, roughly 7% na po kagad yung downside natin today. And matinding selling pressure po yan, so we can speculate by tomorrow na be-breakdown natin itong ating 6.50 area. So depending on our trading plan, ang pag-entry po sa ngayon or shares accumulation kay Certec ay any price near 6.16 area while we are having correction and our momentum is getting low, which we can also check sa ating mga indicators na si stochastics at RSI. So check niyo po maigi yung magiging options natin for Certec. Philippine Estates closed today at 0.72. Meron po tayong pagbaba na 6.49 and foreign selling na 120,000. Nasabi nga po natin last time na it looks like we have the same pattern last first to second week of April 2021 kung saan makita natin na may resistance tayo at 0.79 and beyond. Ang difference po natin currently is meron po tayong candlestick na nag-breakout intraday sa may 0.79 area at umabot pa around 0.88. So as early as today, if i-measure natin ang ating naging downside from 0.88 up to our low today, roughly may 19% downside na tayo. So we are already around the maximum of correction. So if correction na po ang gagawin ng market, good to entry na po or accumulate ng shares dito near 0.69 area. Pero kung magda-downtrend pa tayo or i-breakdown natin further, ang ating moving average 9 or moving average 20, 0.63 area po ang good entry or shares accumulation. We are not sure, test buy po muna tayo sa current support, then average down near 0.63 in case ma-breakdown po itong support natin. Check niyo po maigi yung magiging options natin for Philippine Estates. GMA 7 closed today at 14.04. Meron po tayong pagtaas na 4.93% and makita po natin dito sa ating chart na na-regain po natin ang ating momentum after po natin magkaroon ng low last Friday na dumikit sa ating moving average 9. So we are challenging again the 14.40 resistance as of the moment, pero let's observe na candlestick that market will do tomorrow. If positive and maagawa tayo ng panibagong higher low at maintain natin itong ating 13.79 support, there is a good chance na ma-breakout natin yung 14.40 area. Pero if not, we have to re-evaluate and see the possibility in breaking down the 13.79 support. So check niyo po maigi magiging options natin for GMA 7. AC Energy closed today at 8.42. Meron po tayong gain na 2.93% and foreign buying na 38.59 million. So kung papansinin po natin yung chart ni GMA and AC Energy, may similarity sila kasi pareha silang nag-regain ng momentum. The only difference is that meron tayong foreign buying and good number of trades. 4,000 trades. Plus, kung magiging meticulous tayo sa galaw ni ASEM versus GMA today, nasa 3% lang yung measurement ng ating candlestick dito kay AC Energy. So, kumbaga hindi siya strong move na prone for profit taking. Although may resistance tayo around 8.56 with a good support na meron tayo from the market plus good candle, we may break out the 8.56 area by tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So we can still hold or buy shares depending on our trading plan. So check nyo po magiging options natin for AC Energy. BSC closed today at 0.82. Meron po tayong pagtaas today na 3.80% and foreign buying na 161,000. Meron pa rin po tayong binabantayang sideways movement and resistance sa may moving average 50. Currently, although meron tayong bullish candlestick today, we still need to be cautious as our red flags remain the same. We are prone for a bounce play dito kay BSC just like what happened on June 16. Na-breakout natin si moving average 50 pati yung maximum resistance around 0.86 pero breakdown ulit the very next day. So currently, nasa high risk area tayo and hanggat maaari iwasan po muna natin bili ng shares sa current range natin at until makita tayo ng momentum to maintain the 0.82 area support or concrete momentum to break 0.86 area. So check nyo po magiging options natin for BSC. Dito CME closed today at 9.09. Meron po tayong pagbaba na 1.20% today and foreign buying na 219,000. Nasabi po natin last Friday na meron tayong positive sign na ginawang candlestick ng ating market. However, today may kita natin mahina pa rin ang momentum ni dito at nag-form po tayo ng ating lower high pati na rin lower low when it comes to the closing price today and last Friday. Strong resistance pa rin po tayo and nagde-trade below moving average 9 pero kahit papano may slight strength naman tayo nakikita as we are still maintaining the 9 peso support. So we still see about or we need to we will see about that within the week kung ma-maintain natin. If so, therefore ito po yung area kung saan tayo pwedeng mag-accumulate na shares. Sa ngayon, test buy lang muna tayo not until ma-re-evaluate natin within the week yung strength natin at 9 peso area. So check nyo po magiging options natin for dito CME. FNI closed today at 2.58. Meron po tayong gain na 2.79% and foreign selling na 2.35 million. Today is our fourth session as well ng may pagtaas kay FNI na kung i-measure natin is around 6%. Meron din tayong descending triangle na ino-observe and currently nasa may resistance tayo. So nasa stage tayo kung saan possible i-breakout natin yung descending triangle or mag-resist tayo just like last time considering na nakikita natin na may momentum din tayo at nagde-trade above moving average 9. So we have to be cautious sa pagkuha ng shares currently sa range niya and more likely baka mag-resist pa rin tayo sa 2.60 level due to lack of support from the foreign investors, low volume, low number of trades, and strong resistance at 2.60 area. So check nyo po magiging options natin for FNI. Mega Wide closed today at 6.77. Meron po tayong pagtaas na 6.7. Mega Wide closed today at 6.77. Meron din po tayong foreign selling today na 360,000. And as of the moment, may sideways pa rin po tayong binabantayan na may maximum resistance at 7.12 area. Unfortunately, mahina pa rin po ang ating momentum. Low volume at wala po tayong masyadong support sa market. So, iwasan po muna natin yung pagbili ng shares sa 6.84 area pataas. And test buy muna tayo dito sa current support natin around 6.59 area as it may have the same pattern last April 2021 nung tinouch natin yung 7 peso area kasi as what we can see, kakatouch lang po natin ng 7 peso area last June 16. So check nyo po magiging options natin for Mega Wide. CHP closed today at 1.37, same closing price po tayo last Friday and foreign selling today HP closed today at 1.37. Same closing price po tayo last Friday. Meron din po tayong foreign selling today ng 179,000. Currently, we are challenging or re-challenging itong 1.38 area after natin ma-block last June 10. So, kumbaga na-regain natin yung ating momentum since nagtitrade tayo above moving average 9 today. However, medyo konti ang support natin sa ating market, konti yung trades natin at wala ring support from the foreign investors. So, hindi tayo makaka-speculate dito ng big move right away at dahan-dahan lang yung magiging galaw niya. Punta po tayo dito sa ating monthly time frame. Dito, makita natin na meron tayong magandang momentum kasi 3 months na tayong bumubuo ng higher low and higher high. And naka-breakout tayo ngayon sa moving average na yun sa ating monthly time frame. And makita natin na nagre-resist tayo at moving average 20. So if we are looking for TP area, dito po sa may 150 area yung magandang mag-TP as our momentum is not that strong. So there's a possibility na mag-resist tayo sa may 150 area wherein bababa rin po dyan yung ating moving average 20. Now if we are looking for an entry point or price where to accumulate shares, balik lang po tayo dito sa ating daily time frame. Since mahina lang ang ating momentum or support from the market, might as well wait muna tayo for tomorrow's candlestick para mas ma-re-evaluate natin kung mag-form siya ng lower low. Most likely, bababa tayo sa 1.27 area, and if not, more chance to break the 1.38 area. So check nyo po magiging options natin for CHP. Ayala Land Logistics closed today at 4.01. Meron po tayong gain na 4.16% and foreign selling today na 800,000. As of the moment, meron tayong strong move sa kanya since May 27 nung na-counteract na natin yung kanyang correction, and kung i-measure natin, nag-gain tayo ng roughly 30% and we are now challenging the 4.28 area. However, we have to be mindful, especially sa may mga mataas ng gain, na baka mag-resist na tayo dito sa current range natin na 3.90 to 4.28. Kasi kung titingnan natin yung ating monthly time frame, dito tayo sa range na to nagre-resist last July 2019. So, check lang po din natin itong ating weekly time frame. So, dito naman po, makita natin itong weekly time frame na clear yung ating resistance. Clear ang resistance natin dito sa area na to. So sa mga mag-entry pa lang po or mag-accumulate ng shares, be on the side po muna kasi nasa TP area tayo as of the moment. We have to ensure muna yung parang pagiging strong enough nitong ating support at 3.90 area bago tayo bumili. Balik lang po tayo dito sa ating daily time frame. May kita po natin na hirap mag-breakout itong ating market dito sa 4 peso area. We are on the 6th session already and nabi-breakdown pa po natin itong 3.9. And that's it for today. Kung nagustuhan niyo po itong video na ito, please don't forget to like it and share it as well para mapagbigay insights din po tayo sa iba. And also, kung meron po kayong additional information or thoughts dito sa review na to, comment nyo lang po yan para makatulong din po or makapagbigay information din po tayo sa iba. At sa inyo po na gustong magpa-review ng kanilang mga stocks, comment nyo lang din po yan para maisama po natin sa ating next session. And sa mga bago po nanonood ng video na ito, don't forget to subscribe para lagi po kayo maging updated sa mga bagong videos na nilalabas po natin. Maraming salamat po. I'll see you soon. QRepubliC.